Alright, split decision. Here we go. I was in lobby number 1. ... Talking with you. We were talking about ... Some trivial things. Heard the gunshot. ... Right before the trial was about to convene. That was the part that we're not sure of. Right? Or no, we believe that. The judge heard a gunshot 20 minutes before, but it was a freaking balloon. Kaito. Kotai. Yeah, Kotai. Individual. Kaito and Kotai. Yeah, that... Well, there's no shortage of things that if you change it just a little bit, it becomes a completely different word. Sounds like the exact same backstory as before. Alright, so we gotta find something to press on here. He's not gonna tell us the trivial things. Alright. Tell me about this time again. Oh, so he didn't hear the balloon, huh? That other piece of evidence, an entirely different meaning. Amend your testimony. Okay. First try. I didn't hear any other strange sounds until that gunshot. Objection. What about the balloon popping? Objection. Bam. Let's go. Case 5. Case 5. Where is it? We're done with 4. You carry a helium tank with you at all times? Yeah, but a balloon popping doesn't really sound as loud as a gunshot, right? Duh. The crackling of the truth is louder than the sound of your sweet naivete cracking. Oh, get out of here. These rooms are soundproof. Alright. Yeah, we're in a soundproof room that has windows. Alright. Then how did you hear the flim-flamin' gunshot then? Or are they gonna say a gunshot is... Oh, he's about to Gyakten right now. Here comes the turnabout. How exactly did you hear the gunshot? What do you mean, how? I just did. You have to realize the contradiction in your own words. True. Yeah, Discord lets you edit. It's nice like that. Why? What is all this? It's simply not possible for the killer to have escaped through barred windows, and yet the fragrance of the perfume managed to escape from defendant lobby number 1. Incorporeal things can move freely through these open barred windows. It was a ghost. It was a ghost. What did I tell you? I knew we were gonna get ghost shenanigans. The killer is a ghost. Danganronpa, boys. What else besides the smell can go in and out of an open barred window? Ghosts. Already? Oh, okay, sound. Alright. So are we these two don't fit together, do they? I don't know what else we're gonna do with this evidence we just got. I got health to spare. I don't see how this fits together at all. Unless they're gonna say somebody threw the tape out the window. Tapes are incorporeal. Sound of the gun Oh! Oh! I get it. People heard the sound of the gunshot. Okay. That's why they kept mentioning it on the tape. Eureka! Miles, why have you been catatonically staring at the wall for the past 3 minutes? It's like, I'm sorry, I was playing Psych Taxi. Alright, come on. Seems to be videotape inside. Surveillance. Knock yourself out with these dots. Is it the footage of Mr. Brown shooting the embassy staff member? I know it. So somebody killed them both and then set the tape to play And then the sound of the gunshot on the tape is what got people to enter the room, maybe. Meanwhile, the ghost escaped through the window. I get it. Oh, I'm super tired. I only got like 5 hours of sleep. Which I know most, like, a lot of people get by on that, like, every night. I don't see how anybody could do that. All I have to do now is show what the gunshot Detective Bad and Gumshoe heard was, and through where they heard it from. Dang it. What do they want me to do? Is it tape plus window? Tape plus window is what they want? Okay, that was what they wanted. I thought they were going to have me do it in 2 steps. That's why I went to the VCR first. I don't know, who cares? Why would the criminal open the window in the first place to allow the gunshot to be heard? The time of death. Has there ever been a Phoenix Wright case where the time of death wasn't faked? That's always what happens. It's somebody was killed, and you go, oh, they were actually killed before that, and then somebody faked the time of death through circumstances. I have so many dots for you, young man. Do 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 do. Identified the murderer. Okay. To uncover the truth, are we gonna finish the chapter? I mean, the case? So that was just slightly over an hour to go through that segment. If this is the last segment here, we'll probably just finish it up. And then go back to the future for case 5. Never. I know. Well, usually the last segment is longer than the others. And yes, they definitely drag on. That was an hour that we just spent learning nothing except for the fact that a key turns into a knife. Oh, yeah, she doesn't know that her father is dead? Is that right? Dot, 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 dot. I've been waiting for this pain, Edgeworth. My logic is correct, then you are already dead. We're still a ways off because you have to, like, you have to say you're the real killer, and then there needs to be an entire, like, history of the world as we prove that they're guilty. So we haven't even officially accused her yet. Everyone sensed the suspect has an alibi for when the gun went off. Oh, wait, oh, okay, right. The book. She has the book. What was the deal with the book again? Do I even have the promise notebook? Never take things from a stranger, never go anywhere with a stranger, never cry in front of strangers. Sure, Gumshoe is the killer, why not? Trump cards. More like trap cards. Draw out that trap card.
Hold it.
I know you heard it from the judge earlier that the detective was in the hallway with Mr. Faraday's daughter eating a Swiss roll. Dot 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 dot.
Hold it.
That whole "why are you so certain?" Again, going by the Phoenix Wright meta, that means that this is the correct thing, but regardless of what it said. Regardless of what it said, if you press and he says, "Are you certain?" Don't whip me.
Hold it.
Too many questions. Wait. Oh, did we just have to press on? If so, then that is the first time that I'm aware of that you press on something. It really, really, really is a thing that happens all the time. With Phoenix, anyway. You press, and he says, "Are you certain?" And that guarantees that that's the one that you have to present on. This is the first time I've ever seen it not happen, if for this one all you had to do is press. Yeah, she came to the courthouse during the recess. What about everyone's alibis before Gumshoe was assigned to guard duty? What about them? Yeah, her earrings are totally supposed to be the justice scales. Like if you just imagined her dumb face just having a line right in there with the things hanging off. The justice scales don't have fire in them, right? They're just bowls. Also, do they have a name? Is it just called the justice scale? What is that called? I don't know what it's called. Is it the zodiac symbol for Libra? Maybe? Am I just completely making things up? What if the crime had occurred at an entirely different time? Oh, she's not laughing now.
Objection.
The obvious way.
Take that.
Literally the last thing that I looked at. Law and order. Or the scales of justice, I guess. The murders occurred much earlier. Alright, she's about to take damage for the first time. Okay. She soaked the damage with her makeup. She's good. After committing double homicide, the killer took the surveillance video, turned the television's volume all the way up, and left the video to play. Did he? There was a hole in the wall where the boys could see it all. Now we know that the window in lobby number 2 was opened by the killer. Window in lobby number 1 was also opened because of your perfume, right? Why else would a woman wear perfume other than to commit murder? Da, da, da. This is what we were waiting for.
Take that.
Yeah, her voice does not match her at all. Oh, we just indicted her. Let's see that damage. What? She messes up the lipstick. That's great. Why do you think she's the killer? I don't understand her motive just yet. But of course I'm serious. And don't call me Shirley. I'm enjoying this dance too, because of the music. Do you have proof it was I who did that? Furthermore, do you have proof that the tape was used in committing the crime? Yeah, actually this is a super flimsy reason to accuse someone of murder. I mustn't let my guard down for even a second or the truth will blow away. Perfect proof. Even if you're shocked, I do things my own way. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
Hold it.
Just very amused by that joke. Why, a window in lobby number 1 was opened? Yes, of course I do.
Hold it.
Let's press on this first. prints analyzed. I have nothing to lose. Why don't I present that piece of evidence?
Objection!
Bum, 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 bum. You made a big show of spelling it. Like, clumsy anime moe girl. Oh, drops the perfume. You would naturally move to open a window.
Objection!
The timing. Right. This is ridiculously circumstantial. You accuse me of murder on the fact that I spilled a little perfume. Valid. Allow me to say this much. Couldn't have killed Mr. Faraday. The last testimony? Oh my gosh, are we beating the game already? No. It is ridiculously over the top. That's easily on par with anything Phoenix has done. Ooh. I don't even know where the knife... What? Her testimony is flawless. I won't call you Shirley. The knife.
Hold it!
At this rate, she will inevitably escape. But if she really was the one who killed Mr. Faraday, she must have known about the existence of the knife. Oh, he's telling Fibberino. Perjury! The evidence was something Mr. Faraday had yet to use. Oh, let's press. Let's press. So he can say, "Are you sure?" I would just like to confirm something with you one more time. You are sure? There's the key. The key. Oh. I think I've just spotted the... He just spotted it, guys. Her final step. Okay, enough backseating, Von Karma. Please respect the stream rules, Franziska. The key doesn't count, you have to present the knife. Dots? Oh, wrong statement. Oops. What was I on? There we go. Thank you. That was my bad. I forgot we added a statement, so that meant that there were 5. The healing mascara, and she's back to full health. Alright. Phase 2, here we go. I'm not walking up to you, you might stab me. There's something that the autonomous sent to the police. How did you acknowledge it? I almost forgot. How is that impossible? Oh. Oh, okay. So did she just goof by saying, "Oh, he told me it was also a knife"? This is it.
Take that!
And that is the person who sent the Yatagarasu's key to the police. Dot 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 dot. She's about to transform. Let's do it. Transform for me. That's not a transformation. That's your same dumb face. Oh. Why is she admitting to it? You! Why is she First of all, why is she even agreeing to this conversation? Like, she's not on trial. We're not in a trial. She could just walk out. Oh, God. Faraday was one difficult man to deal with. He had discovered... Okay, so Faraday knew... to erase him from the world of law. I made Val an offer an acquittal for a little favor in return. All he had to do was accuse Faraday of being the Yatagarasu in court. A crack in the door. A crack in the door of the soundproof room, you know. We have zero proof. Like, she's not under oath, she's not in court, she's not formally accused, she's just spilling the beans for no reason. She's like, yeah, alright, I mean, yeah, I did murder 2 people. Maybe I did forget about it. But if you killed him first, then yeah. Well... I accidentally created an eyewitness. No, Foxen. DL6 2. Basically, yes. Basically, they keep going. This case is related to that case from the past, the KG8 incident. Yeah, I mean, so far it's okay. It's no Phoenix Wright. It's not as good as the other games, to me anyway. That's when I remember the surveillance tape, and we'll set up the crime scene. And hello, Foxen. Okay, so she got Rel to help? I was the client in the murder. Okay. Yeah, just admit to that too. Is this like... Is she gonna be like, now that I've revealed my plan to all of you guys, I'm just gonna kill you. Like, I'm wearing a, you know, there's a bomb in the courtroom, I'm gonna blow it up, or something. There's no reason for her to admit all of this. It's silly. It's silly even for Phoenix Wright. You can run from the law, but you'll never escape it. So just humbly accept the judgment of this court that is not actually in session right now. Okay. All right. I'm ready for the quick time event. The key was your real target? Didn't I tell you to always keep a good eye on a criminal? Did you? Get down! My body. I can't move. I feel as though guns have more than one bullet. She didn't have to run. She could have continued firing. Why did Kay say to your right? That's a gunshot. Or a balloon. Or a videotape of a balloon. Over-the-top breakdowns. Case 1 was like, okay. Case 2, I've already forgotten. Case 3, I don't even remember who did it. No, what was case 2? Oh, case 2 was... Yeah, they've been kind of silly breakdowns. Yeah. I mean, compared to, all of my favorite cases had really good breakdowns. Nothing is Nothing is held up to those standards. Another hole in my jacket. Now it's not symmetrical anymore. Here, let me hand you this gun. Please shoot the other side of my jacket. So that was, I mean, assuming that this is the end of the case, that was a very accelerated end. As we were just suddenly like, let's talk about this. You're the killer. Yes, I am. I have a gun. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Lying while giving testimony is still unforgivable. What kind of terrible person would lie in a Phoenix Wright courtroom? It's okay to commit perjury in order to not hurt an 8-year-old's feelings. No biggie. Yes, case 1 in this game, the breakdown is that he eats his oh, that's right, we played the first case of this together. That was, I had mentioned before, while I was playing through case 1 on stream, that I played it with you guys first. I should get back to the investigation. Maybe we'll run into each other someday, he said immediately before the flashback ends and we're back in the present day and he's there. It's not really your fault, even though it is. Judge man, baby. I like the judge in this one. I mentioned that a little while ago. His testimony, cross-examining the judge in this game, was probably my favorite part of it so far. The sweet roll? Or was there something else?
Take that!
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot if I couldn't even remember if that was the wrapper or if there was an actual sweet roll in there. I guess she did give me one, right? Oh, and then I tried to give it back to her, but I guess she didn't take it. He's so happy, it's as though he's having a welcome back celebration of his own. You betcha. I'm gonna go help him. But first... Gumshoe's eternal gratitude. Dun. Don't you worry, I'll investigate the next case we're on real well. Dun, 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 dun. Thus, like a bad dream, my first outing at court came to a disturbing end. A few months later, I was finally able to properly stand in court as a prosecutor, and I lost. Actually, no, wait. Edgeworth didn't lose his first case. His case against Phoenix was not his first case. I'm getting mixed up. As for the little girl who suddenly disappeared, she's now... Duh. Flashback over. Do you remember now? Yes. I remember everything. Did he not recognize her through this whole thing, now that I think about it? Or did he? I kind of forget. During case 3, did he recognize her as soon as she introduced herself? I don't think he did. And he definitely didn't mention it because they were saving it for case 4. They lived really far away, so I wasn't able to come back here much. Okay. Yeah, this game in particular is not linear at all. It's actually reverse linear. The first case happens, and then you go back in time for the second case, and then you go back in time for the third case, and just now we went back in time 7 years for the fourth case. Now we're back in case 3.
Hold it!
Actually, there's still a number of things that don't make sense, Kay. First of all, why did you come all this way to see me? Why are you calling yourself the Yatagarasu? No, you're wrong. Sorry wa chigau yo. That's possible. It wasn't just the expression on my face. I clearly just said it was impossible. So for case 5, we're going to break up the smuggling ring, and in the process, we're also going to solve the KG8. Was it KG8? KG8 incident. Totally take place in LA. Part of it took place in... Where? For one of the cases, we were on an airplane that was going to China, I think. Or China stand-in. They might not have called it China. The Republic of Zhangfa. Oh, what's this? What do you give me now? Sent to the embassy, a calling card. right? As soon as I heard the news, I got all wound up and I couldn't just let it go. So I searched you out so that I could obtain the truth behind the Itagarasu. So Miss Yu was the fake Itagarasu. Which makes sense, because what she was doing didn't really match the profile that Bad was talking about. Her father will never be able to rest in peace. Are we... Do we dare to hold out for ghost shenanigans? Maybe. Maybe ghost shenanigans. Ung. So is she gonna be the... Is she really going to be the villain 2 cases in a row? We didn't get to see, like, a really proper breakdown. I mean, she laughed, but she always laughs. She had a little giggle fit. That case has been weighing down my soul. Perhaps the time's come to settle things once and for all. Haven't they already happened? Like in the future? I'm not sure what you mean. This flashback isn't as far as the other flashback. The one we just got done with was 7 years ago. Oh, ghost shen... Wait. Oh, well. I was, you know, a ghost... Truth be told, a ghost was the culprit in all 4 of these crimes. This is just a huge misdirection. They're gonna expose at the very end that every single one of these crimes was actually a ghost. The day after you made that promise to Kay. We're not flashing back forward to case 1? Turnabout ablaze. That doesn't sound very final. Huh. Alright, well, we'll stop there so that we can start case 5 next time. Is that saved? Yes, that is saved. This probably isn't the last one, although who knows. That's gonna be it for tonight. At first I was saying maybe I'm just gonna stick to this game until I beat it, but I think I will weave in one shot. I'm not gonna keep Serpent waiting. The composer for this game and its sequel is the same guy who did the music for Trials and Tribulations, so he made Godot's theme. That's a win. Yeah, Godot and his theme totally made Game 3. Look into some of the randomizers. I don't know like what I have against. I don't know. I don't think I would really enjoy playing a randomizer game. Like I might try it once, but I don't think I would ever. I think I would rather play, like, if I was going to play something like that, I'd rather just play a roguelike, you know, like play Crypt of the Necrodancer or something, where, like, the game was completely designed from the ground up to, you know, encounter random challenges and get random power-ups. Not that randomizers are poorly designed, but they're You know, it's taking a game that was already designed a completely different way and kind of tweaking it. I suppose I shouldn't judge. I shouldn't really judge. I should at least try it, or at least watch somebody play one. I'm aware of them, but I've never actually sat and watched somebody play them, other than I think one time I watched you playing Dragon Warrior Randomizer.